Yo, what's poppin', boys? McGradiator back with another video, and I'm actually really excited for today's video just because it is a new deck that we are playing. It is a LOGBAIT deck. Okay, bear with me, guys, because I'm not a LOGBAIT player whatsoever. However, I'm so excited to start this video because I haven't played LOGBAIT in a minute, and I'm ready to do it. So we're in a grand challenge because all our cards are not up to level, or else I would be playing level 15 stuff. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go Bandit up top to clear out those, clear out the Goblin Gang. He's gonna go drill. I'm just gonna go Cannon Cart on top of everything. That was a really bad drill timing, especially, I was thinking he probably should have just gone drill in the center and just left the Berserker alone, because that just would have been 4 elixir instead of 8 elixir. Instead of 10 elixir, he could have defended that with 4 elixir instead of using the Berserker. But yeah, I'm going to go Princess at the bridge. Prince to predict anything that comes our way. I'm going to leave that Goblin Barrel go because that's so much damage anyway. I suppose I could have snowballed, but the Princess is going to take care of everything. So with that being said, okay. Let's go Goblin Barrel on the right side. I don't know. What did he have? Did he have log, guys? I forget. Okay, he did have log. The Rascal's gonna lock onto the tower. That's a lot of damage from the Rascal. Low-key, the Rascal girls are like kind of underrated. They actually do more damage than an archer slightly. Let's snowball the Goblin Barrel, and I'll let that Ice Spirit connect. I'm fine with that. Stupid Rascal or whatever. Berserker getting a little bit of damage. I'm gonna actually go Princess in the middle for this, just because I forget how kind of clutch Princess is, killing like swarm units, because I don't actually use Princess that much, guys. I'm gonna go Dark Prince to the center to tank for everything. He's gonna go double Goblin Barrel, Evo everything, Evo everything. I'm fine with that actually taking the tower. Yeah, that drill's gonna take the tower. I'm fine with going Cannon Cart back here though. Will be fine, just because all we need to do is Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna go Bandit in the center here. Hopefully that dash is on top of it. I've been nailing the Bandit placements. I do got to be careful because there is still 30 seconds left. See, I looked up, I thought there was like 5 seconds left, but no, there is still 20 seconds left. So I got to be careful. I'm gonna give him the burning emoji. I'm also gonna go Dark Prince down here and Rascals, just to kind of guard everything. He's gonna want to go, oh well, that's gonna be a 3 crown anyway because he doesn't know where the Cannon Cart is. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next match. Peace. All right, hopping into the next match here, going against Queso Burger, and I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Anyway, he's gonna go really aggressive start by him. 8 elixir right off the bat. Both barbarians are down. I wonder if he has, so he has Lumberjack. He's P.E.K.K.A. Okay. I kind of wondered if it was P.E.K.K.A. It was either P.E.K.K.A. or Boss Bandit. Nobody really used Boss Bandit anymore, so it's going to be P.E.K.K.A. The Princess in the Princess Tower will clean up that P.E.K.K.A. Really nice for us. Let's actually go Goblin Barrel, and the Goblin Barrel, he has to arrow. Excuse me. The Princess will get 2 shots on top of the tower. Let's go Dark Prince, just to clean up the piggy. And also then take care of the Mother Witch. So we're actually looking really good. He's probably at around the same amount of elixir. He has to go Ewiz for this. The Ewiz will take care of that swimmingly. I'm just going to go Cannon Cart. So if you really think about it, he is probably pretty up on elixir right now. He has to go Lumberjack or maybe kite this with a, okay, so he does have Golden Knight. So very spammy type of deck with him. Our Cannon Cart won't survive, but I'm going to go Princess just because our Cannon Cart, we can get extra value from it just in case if he goes guards or skeletons or something like that. Our Cannon Cart will clean it up, and he's forced to go Lumberjack, so that's perfect. I like that. Let's go Rascals. I don't know if he has a big spell. He might big spell this on top of the tower. No big spell. Okay, let's go no Goblin Barrel. No Goblin Barrel just yet. I'm going to okay, he has to go Ghost. Such a spammy deck. These spam decks are kind of hard to predict. Does he have Zap or Log? I forget. He has arrows. That's right. Okay. Arrows. Usually this deck doesn't really use arrows. Usually it's just what? Fireball, Zap? I forget what like the typical bridge spam spell cycle is. I think it's, yeah. Bad Princess placement. I'm going to go Bandit. Also a bad Bandit placement. I'm gonna go Rascals right in front of the cannon cart, just so that just so the cannon cart stays alive at least, and we can get somewhat of a counter push going. Maybe force out an arrows, because if he arrows, that would be huge for us. I'm gonna go cannon cart, and only one pig will spawn from that. I'm gonna go princess over here, and I'm also gonna go bandit to distract that ghost and distract the princess at the same time. I'm gonna wait for the perfect moment to go evo barrel, because I want to get double lane pressure with the evo barrel. I love double lane pressure for the evo barrel. He makes a mistake and goes ewas at the last second, too late for the bandit. The bandit dashes on top of the tower, so that's what you gotta like remember when you're using bridge spam or like decks like this. And also use double lane pressure, because that princess is splashing on top of the tower and he really doesn't know what to do. Double lane pressure always overwhelms the opponent. Princess is still stacked on top of the tower. This was a perfect time to rocket, just because, yeah, I really don't want to deal with that right now. Perfect rocket. What is it called? Bandit's gonna dash on top of everything. I'm gonna go princess, because I really don't see him going anything in the center. He's just gonna go peck on top of it instead of like in the center. He definitely could have, but he didn't do that the whole game. So he's gonna arrow, of course. I'm gonna also go Rascals in the center. Okay, I'm gonna go Bandit and then Snowball last second. Snowball. Okay, Snowball's down. The Battle Ram pops, and I'm gonna go Princess at opposite bridge. So really we can choose whichever way to go, and actually that's rocket range. So yeah, that should be GG's, boys. I will see you guys in the third match. So hopping into the third match here, it looks like we're going against the Kaiser. Excuse me. He's gonna go Bar Barrel. Let's just Princess that, just because I wanted to cycle the Princess anyway, just to see what kind of big spell he has, or to force out something. And it also double takes care of the Barbarian Barrel as well, or else the Barbarian Barrel would have definitely got a shot on top of our tower. He's gonna go Knight. So Poison Knight is looking like Graveyard. Bar Barrel, yeah, definitely Graveyard. Let's go Rascals. Split this Graveyard meta. Graveyard has actually been in the meta for quite some time, and it's getting a little annoying. Those Fire Spirits aren't going to jump on top, and that is a dead Furnace as well. Okay, I'm going to go Goblin Barrel. What does he have for Goblin Barrel? What is it, Bar Barrel? He used the Bar Barrel, so that's literally it. I'm going to go Princess over here. That's a pretty naked Graveyard. I don't know what to think of that play. I'm just going to Snowball it, and it looks like we defend it pretty good. He's going to go Furnace in the back. So with that being said, he has to play another thing for, the Dark Prince, and he does. He plays Ice Spirit. So with that being said, I'm considering, if you guys don't know, when you're facing facing Bar Barrel with Goblin Barrel, you can always, hopefully that Bandit takes care of the Furnace. You can always go to the left or right of things and, make things harder for him to Bar Barrel. I'm going to go Princess just to take care of some of these Spirit Goblins that are going to be coming down. I'm going to go to the left of the tower, and he's going to Bar Barrel the center, obviously, and that's a few shots from the Goblin Barrel. That's why, little pro tip, if you will. Let's go Dark Prince to predict the Furnace, and it looks like we do predict the Furnace pretty well. I'm also going to go Rascals. I wish I could have played that a little back, just because one of the Rascal girls could have stayed alive. He's going to go Graveyard. That's actually not a bad Graveyard, because it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. He just spent a lot of elixir though, so I wonder if I can get some double lane pressure going. Okay, I'm gonna go Bandit at the bridge here and go all the way to the left. He's gonna log the wrong tower, bro. That's what I love so much about the double Goblin Barrel, because it confuses opponents so much. Let's go Dark Prince, and just so we can, I'm also gonna go Cannon Cart. We can start DPSing down the stupid Knight, but we can also go Cannon Cart. We have to Snowball here though. Take care of like 4 or 5 skeletons that were spawning at the time. Let's go Rascals, and I'm going to go Goblin Barrel on the inside this time. He might, I don't know if he's caught on yet. But yeah, it's going to be on the inside this time. Rascal Girl's still alive. Cannon Cart falls. And I'm going to go Princess in the center, Dark Prince. I'm just going to start to overwhelm him here, because he doesn't have anything for the Princess except for poison. But he's not going to, he wants to poison the tower. Yeah, exactly. He wants to poison the tower every time. Those Spirit Goblins are toast. Let's go Goblin Barrel on the left side this time. I'm going to switch up the placement. He's still not going Barb Barrel on the left. Let's go Dark Prince to predict Knight. Knight's going to go down to the Dark Prince. Maybe maybe we save up for the snowball, giant snowball, and just kill everything there. The bandit's dashing on top of literally everything. Wow. This bandit's on a streak, bro. Anyway, let's defend the princess with the rascals. I'm gonna go princess in the center here. Still, no way. He just got tired and poisoned the princess. Let's go Dark Prince, and just to finish taking care of that Evo furnace. I'm gonna snowball just kind of to DPS down everything. Wow, the right side Goblin Barrel got a lot of damage. I'm gonna go princess, Dark Prince to predict the furnace. Yep. Dark Prince predicted the furnace. Could have been a little better placement, but I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna go barrel in the center. Just maybe he'll go right. Okay, no, he didn't. I'm just gonna keep going barrels on the side. Princess putting in work. I'm gonna go Dark Prince to predict a furnace. Nope, no furnace at the bridge. I'm glad I didn't do it. That princess is gonna splash, y'all, and that should be GG's. Peace, and see you in the next. All right, hopping into the next match here. Definitely not the last. We're gonna go Goblin Barrel just to start out. He's gonna have Firecracker ready, and we're just gonna have to snowball that Firecracker. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to go Hog Rider now. Yep, there's the Hog Rider. For those of you who don't know why I predicted the Hog Rider, is because anyone who runs Firecracker those days are either running Recruits or Hog Rider, and nobody ever runs Recruits anymore. So it's gonna be Hog Rider. I'm gonna go Princess at the bridge. Maybe he's gonna go Bats. There's the Bats, and Flying Machine. All right, so Flying Machine might be a little tough. But as long as he doesn't play it super smart, I think we got this. Does he have Log? He has Firecracker. What does he have for Goblin Barrel? Then? Is he gonna go Hog Rider in front of this, I'm assuming? Yep, Hog Rider's in front of this. I'm gonna snowball everything back, and yeah. That should be no hits on top of the tower, and the Firecracker dies as well. He's gonna go Barbarians again. I'm gonna Princess and maybe try and predict something. But the Dark Prince is still alive. He didn't go Bats, so the Dark Prince actually gets a charge. I'm gonna let that Mega Minion go. I'm fine if it gets one shot. It will get one shot because that's at the damage that it's at. What a wonderful explanation by me, because that's at the damage that it's at. Anyway, let's go. Let's go Cannon Cart in the back. Just to continue the cycle. I'm not going to hit 10 Elixir. This isn't like really the type of deck that you want to hit 10 Elixir on. What does he have exactly? Okay. Bats. I'm gonna cycle the thingies. Anyway, hopefully it'll take care of the Hog Rider and also then take care of the Flying Machine. So kind of a bad sequence by him. I'm going Bandit in the back. I'm also gonna go Dark Prince. I'm also gonna go Princess. The Princess should take care of the Inferno Trick, and then also continue to work on the Barbs. I wonder if he's gonna go. He really doesn't have anything for the Princess either, and the Flying Machine is gonna go down to the Rascal Girls as well. So with that being said, the Firecracker unfortunately is splashing on everything. He's gonna pop the Queen ability. That Princess should take care of the Firecracker, but the Firecracker also in turn takes care of the Princess. I'm gonna snowball everything back. He already popped his ability, so he couldn't have popped it again. And let's go Cannon Cart. I predicted the Bats, and I always keep track of the Evo Bats cycle when you're playing this deck, because Evo Bats can be annoying. Hopefully we can tank for the Cannon Cart. The Cannon Cart's going. That's a lot of damage. Cannon Cart's locked on the tower, so that is a crazy amount of damage. The Hog Rider, nothing really he can do about the Hog Rider. I'm gonna go Princess down low. Hopefully he doesn't big spell me. He goes Bats on top of the Dark Prince, which is fine. At least our Dark Prince takes care of the Firecracker. Bandit takes care of the Firecracker, and that is a Bandit on top of the tower, and that should be GG's, boys. See you guys in the final match. All right, guys, hopping into the final match here. It looks like we're going to be going as Africa Atletico Madrid. Anyway, he goes Magic Archer. Magic Archer, Bandit. It has to be P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go Bandit down here, and the Bandits are going to cancel out each other's dash, and we have our Tower Troop to DPS down his bandit faster than our bandit lives. So we can even DPS down the knight even further. So I'm just going to toss a Goblin Barrel, see what kind of small spells he has, what he's going to do. Maybe he... Zap. Zap is the first. Zap is a small spell, and I'm going to actually Snowball just to cycle the evolution. Cycling Snowball isn't actually the worst play, if you guys don't know, like, playing this deck. But yeah, cycling Snowball isn't the worst play. The thingy is gonna, what do you call it? That's actually a pretty good fireball, because that sets one barbarian on top of the tower. If he didn't fireball, both the barbarians would have targeted the big Rascal Boy, and it would have negated all damage. He has to go Magic Archer again. So I'm gonna start stopping predicting that Magic Archer, just because I'm gonna go Dark Prince over here and go Cannon Cart for the bandit. In the perfect world, I would have just used Dark Prince in the center, looking back at that now. But now I know, I guess I could have just, obviously used Dark Prince in the center, distracted the Magic Archer, and also distracted the bandit at the same time. Let's go bandit down low to take care of the Ewiz. The Ewiz will reset the bandit dash, and the bandit dash will dash on top of the Ewiz the second dash. He's gonna try and kite. He should have just kited instead of going the same lane, because now it's just easier for us to defend. He really should have just kited. Now we have a Rascal Boy and a Rascal Girl that he needs to defend going down the left side tower that we already have damage on. So that's why I should have kited it in the first place. He's gonna go bandit to distract everything, and our Rascal Girl should get two shots. Thank you. Let's go Princess, and I'm also going to predict the Magic Archer this time. Unfortunately, he will not go Magic Archer since he just went P.E.K.K.A. He's going to Zap, which isn't going to do anything. I'm going to keep our Princess alive a little further, and let's see what it does. He goes, wow, he's just going to go opposite. He's going to let whatever we got go, and I'm going to go Rascal Boy and Bandit. So if we defend this, we win. We literally win. He went all out, just trying to get some damage on top of the tower. I'm going to Dark Prince up top and then Princess at the bottom. So with that being said, we have two Princesses DPSing down the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. will fall, and I think we're good. I'm fine with that Magic Archer getting a little bit of damage, especially since both of our Princesses will DPS it down. I'm actually going to go Rascals in the center to pull over the P.E.K.K.A. after it kills the Cannon Cart, and the Cannon Cart will get the Snowball down. Okay. And yeah, that should actually be GG's. Bandit in the center just in case.